Good morning. I don't really know my plan, but I'm at that place now where I know that I need to go. We're here in St. Bart's still, and it costs me money to anchor here every day. And so I'm ready to go somewhere that's a little bit cheaper, and also hurricane season. And I know that there's a lot of destruction in Carriacou and Grenada, and I'd like to get down there and start helping out. It's 70 miles to Antigua. My goal right now for today is I need some diesel. I need to maintenance my engine, top up fluids, clean out the engine bay. I need to get some water and some energy drinks for this passage because it's only me. I'm doing the day shift and the night shift. And I need to check out because I can check out up to 24 hours before I leave. Like I don't want to be in 25 knots of wind, but I want to have enough wind to sail. And if I wait till Saturday where the swell calms down, and I have like less than 10 knots of wind, then I'm motoring the whole way and it's gonna cost me a bunch of money in diesel. So I'm just, that's where I'm at. I have like all these things, like it's never the perfect scenario. At some point you're like, you have to be like, I'm leaving. Right now I don't have a plan, but I have a plan to make a plan, and those are kind of the things that are spinning around in my mind. Also, morning coffee with this guy in this nice breezy cockpit. Dinghy dock is busy. Let's nose in. Okay, we're all checked out. We have 24 hours to leave. The damage wasn't too bad. So now I'm heading to get groceries. There's a grocery store right here called American Gourmet, but a bottle of water is like 10 euros. So I'm gonna hike over the mountain to the other grocery store by the airport, get some waters, some energy drinks, a little bit of dog food, and then we're gonna go get Charlie, see about diesel. Okay, we have an issue. This is the commercial port where the diesel dock is. And I saw something online that they will try to pre-authorize 1,500 euros on your card when you get fuel at the automated machine. And so I went to check on that. I was like, is that true? And he says, yeah, but it's just a pre-authorization. Problem is, that 1,500 euros ain't there, folks. Maybe I can pay cash. But for now, look how pretty. No worries in paradise, am I right? So the grocery store's right there, but I think we're gonna walk on past it because I got a better idea. That might be the prettiest cemetery I've ever seen. So many flowers. Look at that. That's not where we're going, by the way. We're going to the beach. That place I just passed is the infamous Nikki Beach. Last time I was here, I was helping a billionaire sea bob and rolling towels for Kris Jenner. Oh, how life changes. We're gonna have a dip and get back to our chores. Life is good. It is so salty here, it's crazy. Because the water's so like clear and turquoise. I don't know, I guess my mind doesn't expect it, but it's like, it is so salty. In a good way though, it's nice. Good for the skin. All right, groceries acquired, water, monsters, dog food, the necessities, you know what I mean? Now we get to climb back up and over the mountain, head back to the boat. Charlie, I'm home. Of course, go pee pee. I got you some doggy food while I was gone. Okay, we have a change of plans. So I've just sat here on the computer for an hour or two and was doing my sail clear. And I've just been looking at the weather and I've made the decision to wait. So today is Tuesday. And after checking out, thinking that I was going to brave the weather, I've just made the decision that since I'm solo, I'm going to prioritize comfort and prioritize safety for the vessel. And so I'm going to wait to leave till Saturday, which stinks because that means that tomorrow I have to check back into St. Bart's and then check back out, which is no fun. But the weather's going to be much better on Saturday. It's going to give us a much safer passage. So right now what I'm going to do is I was going to go get diesel, but I'm going to slow down and I'm just going to sit here and do some computer work. And I think that what we're going to be doing for the next couple days, instead of sailing, is I'm just going to tackle as many boat projects as I can. I have a toilet that's broken. I'd like to do some maintenance on the engine. I'd like to finish the gel coat in that room. So I think the next couple days are going to probably be boat days. Maybe I'll go to Shell Beach from time to time, but I think that we're just going to try to get as much work on the boat done as possible while we're sitting here waiting for the weather window. It's tough calls that I have to make as a captain, you know, even though it's just me now, and I have less people depending on me. I still have to like cool myself, you know. I get in the problem of always thinking I can do that, it'll be fine, and you know, I have this kind of like blind optimism, but I have to be realistic. You know, the honest truth is that this boat, this 51-foot boat, can handle 2 meter swell and has handled bigger than that. And, you know, 2 meters at 6 seconds is not going to be fun, but the boat could do it. So it's a tough call for me to be like, well, I could go to Antigua, I'm already checked out, you know, I should just go as part of my mind, but I promised myself as a learning and growing captain that anytime I'm on the fence, I'll make the conservative call. And I was just like, you know, coming back and rushing around to get ready, I found myself on the fence. And so I'm going to make the conservative call, and I'm going to leave Saturday. In the days after Saturday, we have some great sailing weather. So my hope is that Saturday we can spend, I'll leave first light, maybe even before, and we will sail to Antigua, spend a day or two in Antigua because I'm really trying to island hop and get south. And then we'll still have good weather, it looks like, so that I can sail to Guadeloupe, and then Dominica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and then make a big jump to Carriacou. In Carriacou, I think that we're going to spend some time helping out with hurricane relief and building some houses and stuff. We'll be down there for a while. Also, right around the corner, my best friend is visiting for his bachelor party. So I think we're going to have a boat full of guys and probably have a lot of drinking involved. And so lots of different vibes coming up. And then the next plan is when we get to Grenada, find a place to store the boat for me to fly back to Charleston with Charlie. Wedding season, Christmas. I'm vlogging all that back home, by the way, too. And then come back to the boat, and I think as soon as I get back to the boat from Charleston, I'll be looking to assemble a crew. I would like to have the boat absolutely full for the trip, probably sometime in January, where we'll be sailing through some pretty dangerous pirate territory across the north coast of Venezuela to get ourselves to Panama. And then the timing of when we cross the canal is up in the air. Obviously we'll need the money, we'll need the people, because you need lots of line handlers to tie up to these big cargo ships and go through all the locks, and there's lots of bureaucracy. So I'm not going to rush it. I'll probably spend some time in the east coast of Central America, you know, exploring before we go through the canal. Because once we go through the canal, that's it. You know, we're on the Pacific side, and we have some really big moves to make. So I don't know. I want to update you guys on like where my mind is, because what a journey we're on. But I came back to the boat thinking that we were leaving tonight and rushing to like, and I don't know, I guess that sense of like rushing made me realize that it's probably not a smart decision for me to leave tonight. So I'm not going to get diesel right now. I've already pulled out the cash for diesel. I'll go get diesel tomorrow. That's where we're at. I'm eager to go sailing. I'm eager to island hop and get to the next place. But we're going to cool it. And we're going to take advantage of next couple days here to do some boat work. We're just catching it. Look at that sunset. I love when it works out that at anchorage, the wind comes this way, and so the back of the boat faces the sunset. It's the best. Wow. Oh my God, it's getting better, a boat.
Carry on, despite where I was, to a future that I'd never known. I'll sing a song of victory ahead. Oh, I'm gonna dance to glories that I've made.
Yeah. Can't forget this. By the way, if you're wondering what we're eating for the next 3-4 days, it's pasta. Made with corned beef hash, because that's what I have. Charlie, I'm very sorry, but you have to stay for this first bit, because I have to hike a long way to the grocery store up a mountain, and you will genuinely be more happy here. Okay? You got an itchy face? You got an itchy face? Hi! Say hi to the vlog. Hi, vlog. What are you doing, Dad? What are you doing?